So let's say you did that.
And let's say I did it on another account, not
Why
moral,
another
not
account? Do you even have another account that looks older, that isn't an
yes,
alt? Or, I mean,
Purge
isn't a
Saber.
new account, rather. Oh, Purge? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I could even like co-run with Nikhil, just like I did at the beginning of the term. But okay, so if I did that, like, what do you think of it? Do you think I would be? It would just.
Well, you would get what you want by being in the Discords.
Hmm.
Adam would be gone, so Nusa would lose one more competent person, which, in my opinion, hurts Nusa because Nusa lacks competent people. It'd
Okay.
be unethical because you would be a clan manager while also maintaining a high position, the second highest position in the government, really.
Okay.
Um, so that's probably not a good idea. Uh, I mean,
So mostly, it's not ethical, and we would lose
and I
Adam.
also don't think you would be able to do as good of a job as Adam does, or be able to put in as much effort. I mean, you are in school, a pretty prestigious school. You have a lot of you have your studies to focus on, so
Hmm.
you're paying a hell of a lot to be there. You shouldn't waste it. So I wouldn't.
Because well, my biggest concern still is like time. Like I said, like
You're very worried about time. The amount of time it take is going to be that you're allowed to be in all these discords. I don't. You want everything instantly. You're not patient enough to wait. So you're selfish. You're impatient, and you really just don't care about the overall, like, how Nusa looks overall in the sense of like competency is what it sounds
mhm.
like.
Okay.
So I just don't see how this ends good for you.
In any fashion.
Not any fashion that helps Nusa, or rather doesn't hurt it. It's all for the sake of being in discords. That's so stupid, Jody.
I know.
It's such a stupid thing
It's insane.
to want all this just to be in discords.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Um.
And what if Lord tells you no?
Well, I'm just
Says
gonna.
no, you can't be in those discords.
Uh. As an assumption, I'm just gonna. What if that happens? They just say no. Then that's a entirely different problem for me. Like that. Yeah. That's when I'll have to handle myself. Right.
How would you even do that?
Uh, I thought about it. I have ideas.
That sounds very ominous.
It does sound ominous. It's not what I'm trying to say, but I mean, like when you say that, like when you ask me that question, like how would I do so, right? Any response I'm gonna give is gonna be ominous. Besides saying, "Oh, I can't do it," right?
Well, I mean, it sounds
Or
like
if
you
I,
just want to get him impeached if he doesn't listen to you.
well, no, because I said
Which that sounds
before,
like a huge overstep.
that I have ways of having him do it by like talking to him as
And you
a.
also told me earlier you have ways to have him impeached if you wanted.
I'm saying there's multiple ways to get to get something done to have someone do something, right?
Yeah, but you did
Like if
tell
I,
me that you could have him impeached if you wanted, which that's one way,
well,
right?
there's a lot of like I'm saying that that's a possibility. It is a possibility by definition of him being president. It is possible that I can get him impeached. I can still get him. I don't know. Like there's a lot.
And you
Like
don't consider that overstepping,
I would consider that overstepping. Yeah,
and you're okay with that?
I never said I'd be okay with having him impeached, but I'm saying that if I really want to, I could do it. But that's not like there are downsides to doing that, Nick. Yeah.